Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm Chris. How are all the star seeds and children of light out there? So today is the anniversary of 9/11, and that's, a subject that is very close to my heart because I do remember that day. I'm old enough to remember that. And I just wanted to check in and do some questions about the future of New York City. So my first question is, what will New York City look like in about 5 to 10 years? And I'm talking about like on the highest timeline, New York City on the highest timeline. So let's mix up the cards. Oh, you know what? I also wanted to light some of this stuff as well. Now we also want to acknowledge the souls that were lost during that time, and send them our prayers as well. Okay, well, let's see. Wow, okay. So the first card I got, which is the Querent, which is New York City itself, I got Three of Cups. And to me, this shows, so in 5 to 10 years, this shows more a sense of community and more like people coming together in a positive way, obviously in unison. There's more, I'm channeling like more of a sense of love and friendliness towards each other. Um, it's almost as if like people were fed up with the way it was, with the coldness of the city, um, and the old ways of doing things, even conducting business. I'm getting, wow, this is all coming in right now. Um, so, oh, I just saw like two different timelines, like sort of like one timeline, which was like during the 1800s, and I'm seeing like cobblestone streets. Um, and I just got this feeling of like a fight or flight, like a struggle type of thing, type of feeling. Um, so let's go back to let's go back to the future. So pretty much it's like in the future, people were fed up with the way things were in the city. So there's a new structure. Um, I'm also seeing the lights of the city, which are different. And they're actually generated through free energy, a free, it could be the Tesla energy that's available. the free energy that's available. And people have talked about that, about the Tesla energy. I mean, I don't really know too much about it. I don't know too much about that. So, and also I'm seeing vehicles for transportation, which I've seen this before. They're not cars. They're actually vehicles that are airborne and that can fly, and also powered by the free energy. And then let's see. So that was the city itself, the querent, and we have the outcome. So we have the Eight of Cups. So this card is saying to me that it's not as populated. It's not going to be as populated as it is now. People will be leaving and leaving to more open areas as the world will open up. More areas will be opened for people to migrate to different locations on this planet. And the second thing I'm also seeing is off-world. They're going off-world. And there will be programs available for people to serve in other galaxies, even on ships. It's kind of like Star Trek. Okay. This is wild. Yeah, it's coming in, and it's like, I feel like it's wild. Okay, so this represents the past, which is, a fast moving card, major arcana card. So it's like represents a fast moving city, city ruled by an overlord, type of regime. We all know that. And then we have the present. So there is a strategy in place for New York City, which will change things for the better. And I don't know, I just had that feeling of that new governor. I don't even know her name. I can't remember her name, but I just feel like she's part of the movie, and she's part of the White Hats, and she's probably actually a good guy. But she's, like I said, part of the movie and trying to push people to wake up. Okay, and then we have, so the near future, which is Queen of Pentacles, which she's very patient and persistent, and she'll make changes for the better, but it's just going to take time. Another thing that I've been channeling is seeing these mountains, and I talked about these mountains on the east. I've seen them on the east, facing the east. And, I've talked about this in my previous videos. I actually I went to the beach, and I saw an outline of mountains. Like I was with my daughter couldn't see it. I saw an outline of a mountain range. So that was very interesting. And so it's a beginning of a new beginning, new financial beginnings. The New York City people will be honest. That's the consciousness I'm getting, honesty, integrity. Well, this card is, she's honest. She has integrity, she's fair, she is abundant, she's also abundant here. um we have these cards here. There's a new beginning, a new financial beginning. So it's pretty much going to be the opposite of what it is now, like the complete opposite of what it is now. Just think of it that way. Another thing that I also picked up is this is crazy, but so we all know that New York City is a melting pot, but this is going to be a intergalactic melting pot. And back to those mountains. I mean, it could be that those mountains are actually there, but we're not seeing it because they're in a higher dimension. So that's really interesting. Like, so in other words, the landscape is going to change. That's what that is saying. So another thing, I wanted to do another question. And, this may be like a hot topic for people, very sensitive topic, but I wanted to know, like, what happened to those souls? And I did get a download about this. What happened to the souls that were lost in 9/11? Like, I just want to know. So let's someone ask my higher self, spirit guides, archangels, higher beings. What happened to the souls of 9/11? Where are they now? Okay, well, I got a few downloads even before I asked this question now and took the cards out. Okay, the first download that I got was that, you know, they were meant to be, they were meant to pass on during that time because it was karmic, it was karmic destiny. And I also got that some were reincarnated to the earth, okay, to help us during this time. And also some were reincarnated to other galaxies to also help us at this time and to be warriors during this time, to anchor the light as well, and to actually help us evolve. So, this is the querent. They had to leave the earth. They had to leave a certain situation. It was part of the plan. And as I said, it was karmic. So this is the past, and you can see there's a city there. You know, that represents New York City. The present, they are celebrating victories. So right now we've been victorious, and they are working towards, you know, us progressing. So yeah. So they're still around, and I believe that once things go into, you know, we go into the fifth dimension, the fifth dimensional earth, that we will see them again. We will see our loved ones again. So that is all. So if you enjoyed my video, if you resonate with my video, please subscribe, like, and share, and also comment. Thank you so much for tuning in.